US and Iran hold constructive first round of nuclear talks in Oman.
Turning point to elevate Vietnam-China relations to a new height.
The country is one meaningful journey of Nagi and youth.
You're watching today's news on NTV. My name is Nguyễn Thị and I will be your guide through today's latest update. Iran and the US said they held positive and constructive talks in Oman on Saturday and agreed to reconvene next week in a dialogue meant to address Tehran's escalating nuclear programs.
In the first official announcement following the high-level dialogue between the US and Iranian delegations in Oman, the US White House assessed the discussions as very positive and constructive. According to Washington's description, the direct interaction between US Special Envoy for the Middle East Steve Witkoff and Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi is a step towards achieving mutually beneficial outcomes. Prior to this, the foreign ministry of the host country Oman and Iranian state media also offered a rather similar assessment, stating that the US-Iran talks in Oman yesterday afternoon were positive and constructive. In particular, Iranian Foreign Minister Araghchi stated that the two sides had come very close to the foundation of the negotiations.
Ukraine is reportedly amassing forces in the border area, preparing for a major attack on Russia's Belgorod region. Over 200 UAV operators are currently concentrated in a narrow area close to Belgorod.
According to military experts, this unprecedented concentration could aim to break through Russia's border defenses. For the Belgorod region, which has continuously suffered shelling and UAV attacks, this buildup signifies new challenges in ensuring security. The arrival of new forces suggests Kyiv's efforts to compensate for losses in manpower and equipment by intensifying remote attack tactics, which are becoming an increasingly important factor in the conflict between Russia and Ukraine. In recent days, dozens of Ukrainian UAVs have been shot down in the Belgorod region, but some have managed to strike infrastructure.
The upcoming visit of China's General Secretary and President Xi Jinping to Vietnam will elevate China-Vietnam relations to a new height, contributing to regional peace and stability. This is the assessment of Professor and Dr. Chen Hanping, Director of the Vietnam Research Center at Yeyang University of Technology, China.
According to Professor Chen Hanping, in recent years, Vietnam-China relations have developed healthily, with the 6 more objectives deeply ingrained in the hearts of the people. Amidst global volatility, the strategic cooperation between the two neighboring countries is a testament to their commitment to upholding multilateralism and globalization, working towards common interests and playing a greater role in the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership (RCEP) and the ASEAN-China Free Trade Area. This year marks the 75th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between Vietnam and China. General Secretary Xi Jinping's upcoming visit to Vietnam is of significant importance in shaping the future direction of relations between the two countries. Scholar Chen Hanping affirmed that this visit by General Secretary Xi Jinping will elevate Vietnam-China relations to a new height, contributing to regional peace and stability.
Coming up next are some updated news.
Vinh City and businesses will accompany each other, aiming for the target of welcoming 6.9 million visitors and revenue exceeding 7,000 billion Vietnamese dongs in 2025. To contribute to promoting the image of Kua Lo tourism in particular and Nagi and in general as a safe, friendly, and hospitable destination, the city has implemented a series of items to serve the tourist season. These include 13 free rinsing points, free parking, free Wi-Fi, clean public restrooms, 4 check-in points, 3 beach lighting clusters for the night, embellishing walkways from Bin Min Street to the sea, planting sea chrysanthemums, etc. The opening ceremony of the Kua Lo Tourism Festival 2025 is scheduled to take place at 8 p.m. on April 19, 2025, at Bin Min Square. promising to bring a visually stunning and emotionally explosive night of art with a special artistic program and a brilliant fireworks display at Vin Wonders Kua Hoi.
Ho Chi Minh City is making thorough preparations for the April 30th to May 1st holiday to accommodate a sharp increase in tourists, promising to deliver impressive and unique experiences. During this occasion, Ho Chi Minh City will organize a series of unique cultural and historical events. A highlight is the military parade on the morning of April 30th. This is one of the largest military parades in recent years, with the participation of over 35 formations from the armed forces and police. The parade will feature 21 artillery pieces, a welcoming flypast by the Air Force, and a parade of model vehicles symbolizing 50 years of national reunification. Additionally, there will be special cultural and artistic programs and performances, including a performance by 10,500 drones setting a Vietnam record, and fireworks displays at 30 locations.
At the Tam Chuk National Tourist Area in Ha Nam Province, the Asian Triathlon Confederation and the Vietnam Triathlon Federation, in coordination with the Ha Nam Department of Culture, Sports and Tourism, organized the opening ceremony of the Triathlon World Cup and the National Championship 2025. This year's tournament attracts the participation of over 500 athletes from 8 delegations from countries including Malaysia, Singapore, Jordan, Qatar, India, Indonesia, Philippines, and Vietnam, along with 13 delegations of athletes from provinces, cities, sectors, and independent athletes. Triathlon is a 3-sport endurance race consisting of swimming, cycling, and running, competing on real terrain. This year, athletes will compete in 6 events. The tournament will last until the end of April 15th.
To educate on patriotic traditions and ignite national pride among the younger generation, the Nghệ An Provincial Youth Union recently organized a screening of the documentary film Địa Đạo, a work that realistically portrayed the arduous yet heroic fighting life of our soldiers and the people during resistance war. The activity attracted a large number of participants, especially war veterans, young volunteers, youth union members, young people, and students, demonstrating the strong impact of historical education through cinema.
Implementing the work program of the Youth Union and the Youth and Children's Movement in 2025, and the plan of the Standing Committee of the Provincial Youth Union on disseminating information about major holidays and important events in 2025, aiming to educate and inform the younger generation about the great significance of the historical event, the Great Victory of Spring 1975. The Standing Committee of the Provincial Youth Union developed a plan to organize the political activity, The Country is One, commemorating the 50th anniversary of the liberation of the South and national reunification at the 12/9 Cinema, Vin City. The atmosphere became more vibrant and solemn than ever with the political activity in the form of a documentary film screening themed The Tunnel, Sun in the Dark. I feel happy and excited to watch the movie, although I have heard a lot from my grandfather and learned from books. For me, going to see this movie is also a new experience and an opportunity for me to understand more deeply about the difficult times of our nation. The film, Địa Đạo, vividly recreated the arduous yet creative and resilient life and struggle of our soldiers and people during the anti-American resistance war. With the magnificent tunnel system as a symbol, a place that nurtured the indomitable fighting spirit of the entire nation. The images in the film not only evoke heroic memories for the younger generation but also revive an entire historical period in the minds of those who lived through the war.
All veterans were excited and happy to recall old memories during the harsh time of the war against the American imperialists to liberate the South. Especially our comrades who lived in the enemy's heart fighting the enemy in the tunnels. We felt very honored and proud. Up to now, 5,000 tickets have been issued to youth union members, students, civil servants, former youth volunteers, union members, students and foreigners working in Nghệ An province. Many people inside and outside the province have also received tickets to watch the film.
These simple yet powerful film clips have stirred up gratitude and national pride in the hearts of everyone. This is also how today's generation preserves historical memory and continues the revolutionary tradition.
That is the end of today's news. Thanks for your watching and see you next time.